What's going on, guys? My name is Whitall45 and I post Call of Duty videos online. This is my first commentary ever on Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty period. I mean, I've been posting lately, just, MW3, it's when I first started getting into the YouTube kind of thing, but I'm really enjoying it. I love to post stuff and show people what I can do and just have fun with it. I don't post things and try to show off skills and, get sponsors and all that. I just like to post my videos for my own personal interest and, show my friends and, everyone else, how I play and what I do. So, yeah, this is the map, Domination. This is Domination on Village. It's a popular map. Everybody loves it because it's, it's an open map. If you know what you're doing, you get kill streaks. Kill streaks on Village is like kill streaks on Wasteland. There's not many places to hide. Actually, there's more than Wasteland. There's the cave and there's that couple buildings over by Sea Flag. But for the most part, if they're spawn trapped in that cave, actually, I kind of like that, especially with the Reaper. You can hear the missiles right in the little holes. That's what she said. But yeah, what I'm using for my class setup is ACR Silence, Gold, of course. That's how I roll. Secondary is an MP9 silencer, and my perks are Scavenger, which I highly recommend if you're running Assault, especially if you're using ACR, because the reload time is pretty fast with Scavenger anyway. It's like 1 second. Hardline Pro, that's a really good perk. I use that for just about every class because 2 assists count as a kill, and you get your kill streaks one kill shorter. Who doesn't like that? And Marksman, I usually use Marksman and Stalker. On an open map, Marksman is ridiculous. Like this, it's like overkill, man. I mean, you can see people, you just aim down your sights, even if you can't see anybody, you just like aim across the map into like bushes and stuff, and you can like see the red name, and you just like shoot in the middle of the red name and you kill him. And the people are like watching the kill cam like, dude, this guy's definitely a hacker, but it's like, no, dude, that's Marksman. And then the other perk is that I would normally use, but not on this map, is Stalker. I'm not using it now, but Stalker is a very good map to use on smaller maps because you can strafe around corners, or if you just meet someone head on, you can try to strafe back and forth, avoid getting shot. All around. Both those perks are probably the 2 best perks in the game. They're new perks, and they're probably the best. But yeah. This gameplay is very, very good gameplay. I mean, I've had a lot of good gameplays before. I'm not going to say this is my best gameplay because it's not my best gameplay in terms of kills, but in terms of no deaths, this is definitely my best gameplay. I do get 1 death, but in terms of a lot of kills with no deaths, or 1 death anyway, this is probably my best. You see, what we're trying to do is, what we actually failed at the whole game was we were trying to spawn trap them. And we had a 9-man party. I only knew 2 guys in here. I got an invite from one of my friends saying, yo, Woodall, join. This is it's a really good party. You're going to like this. So I partied up with them, and turns out it was a good party. It's just, I still don't know why. For some reason, we had a 9-man party, and we kept triple capping. There was like 2 or 3 guys on our team saying, yo, stop triple capping. This is a really good map, and Woodall's already like 50-something and 0, and the game's not even close to half over. Stop triple capping. I want to see him get 100 kills. I didn't have my mic on because I dropped my turtle beaches and they snapped, and that's garbage because I cannot believe they broke from getting dropped onto a soft carpet from like 2 feet up. But anyway, if I had my mic on, I definitely would have been saying something like, yo, can you guys just stop capturing the flags? Like, I would have told them what to do, because when I say something, usually people listen because, I'm usually right about it. I play a lot of Call of Duty. I know what I'm talking about with it, But these guys are still really good players, and I'm not disappointed with this gameplay at all. It's a really good gameplay, like 89-1. That's most people have been trying to do something like that their whole time, and you'll see right here, I don't kill that guy on A on purpose because I want him to take A. The score is already over 100, and the game, I mean, I shouldn't even be close to 100 right now. We should only been double capping. If anything, I would actually like it if they would have 2 flags, Let them try to spawn trap us. That's not going to work, but I mean, I'd rather have them have 2 flags so we can get more kills and then we could double cap later. But yeah, the key to getting these kind of gameplays and getting a lot of kills, you want to watch the spawns, but the way to do that, you want to watch your mini-map. You'll notice how most of my guys are usually, they're always grouped together. All the green guys are usually grouped together, and that that usually means wherever your guys are at. I mean, this is pretty much common sense to most people. Maybe some people don't know this, but if your guys are on one side of the map, or at least a majority of your guys, the enemy team is always going to be on the other side. That's pretty much how I look at it. So technically, I mean, I don't even need them to have another flag to know where they're spawning, because I just look at my mini-map and I just look and say, hey, you know, this is a popular area, and none of my guys are over here. There's probably guys over here, so. But, you know, I had a lot of kill streaks this game, so when I use them, I can see the general area where they're spawning. But once again, if you do play a lot of Call of Duty, you should know the spawn, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. And this is weird. I just threw a flashbang and I got a kill, which I've done before. But then watch this. I get my Reaper here, and I throw another flashbang, and I must have killed the same guy in last stand because I got another kill with it. I've never had a double flashbang kill. That's in like a matter of 10 seconds. That's a little weird. I hate those freaking trees, man. I always hit objects in Call of Duty. Like the slightest object will stop like a predator missile or a missile from killing a bunch of guys. Like I call on a predator missile sometimes, and it'll hit the top of the staircase, and there'll be a guy at the bottom of it, and it won't kill him. Or you know, the thing I hate the most is when you call a predator missile in on resistance, and people hide under those like super enhanced fallout shelter umbrellas, like those, like I don't even know what they are. They're like super enhanced generated steel umbrellas on resistance. Like if you try it sometime, like if you have a guy stand under an umbrella and you call a predator missile and you hit the umbrella, you don't die. The umbrella stops the predator missile. That's a little weird. But yeah, I try to avoid umbrellas and trees as much as I can. Although this map, or this game in particular, I mean, it's definitely not as open as Modern Warfare 2 was. And there's a lot of places to hide in every map. So it makes it that much harder to use your kill streak effectively, and sometimes it makes it that much harder to even get it. You know, there's so many people that camp, and the death streaks in this game are ridiculous. You'll see right here, this like 12th Prestige or whatever, he has Dead Man's Hand on right here. That's garbage. If I was, and I'm not running Blast Shield or Specialist, so if I was up there, I would have died from cheap stuff. I don't understand why people should get a death streak or something to help them out when they're dying like that. I mean, they don't deserve it. I mean, at the most you could give them something that's not going to kill, but it's still effective. Like Juiced that's all I use for death streaks, and I rarely get a death streak, you know, unless I'm messing around. But if I'm going, you know, try hard or not really try hard, I usually don't go try hard. Like right here, I'm not really going try hard in this game. I'm just kind of just playing, you know, using my brain. And my gameplay, I'm not a rusher, but I'm not a camper. I'm everything really. I'm like, if there's a certain map like Arcaden or Bootleg, I usually just rush or something. But usually if I'm trying to do something, I play strategically. I use my head on like what to do. I'm not gonna care what people think. Like, you know, some people get good gameplays, but it might have been a little too campy, and they don't want to put it on YouTube because they're gonna get a bunch of haters saying, "Oh, you camped" or whatever. But you know, in my opinion, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I mean, in the end, you're gonna be the one that came out on top with the Moab or whatever it is, you know. So definitely play the way you want to play. Don't play because you want to try to impress other people, or you know, you got to try to make people think you're the best. You know, I play the way I feel is the best, because I don't think I'm the best, but I think I know what I'm doing in most situations. You know, I know pretty much everything there is to know about this game, so it makes it that much easier for me to do things like this. You know, this is pretty standard stuff for me. I mean, I usually get gameplays like this all day usually, as long as we're having a good lobby and connection is okay. I mean, oh my god, I don't know about you guys, but I get a lot of 3 bars. Lately I've been doing pretty bad. I get a lot of 4 bars now, but the difference between a 3 bar and a 4 bar in this game is phenomenal. I mean, if anyone that's a real COD player knows anything about Call of Duty, you definitely know what I'm talking about when I say connection's a big thing, because sometimes I'll be shooting at a guy that's like no prestige, and I'll be shooting at him, getting no hit markers, and then he kills me. And like, I was shooting at him for about 5 seconds, and I got no hit markers. Like, I'm just that far behind him from lag. But yeah, you know, gameplays like this, don't think that it's impossible, because it's not. Just, you know, remember the tips that I gave you. You know, Scavenger and Hardline and Marksman are perfect for this map with an ACR or something, or maybe a G36 too. But yeah, this game's wrapping up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Be expecting some more commentaries and gameplays soon. I might even be making a montage. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the support. Please like the video. Final score, 89-14-1. I'll see you guys later.